now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Yuri Ruiz.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the home opener is underway. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Smash to the left side. On to France. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Rooker makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
TJ Friedl stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Friedl into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Joey Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to a 3-hole.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers that one out to left, just like that. They move in front. It's 2-0. Next to hit, Ty France. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Rooker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the second, leading off, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Why to kick the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And out number one on the grab. And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Spencer Steer.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So, man aboard. Will Myers now. Makes the catch, and there's one down. David Hamilton, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on.
Over to Kim. One. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. And that one is inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the hitter.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, Ha-Sung Kim. Green back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kim hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Steer racing, makes the catch. Here's Tony Kemp. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses. 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
1-1. Check swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him. Snap throw to first. So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. Steer. Over to first, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Cracks his bat and pops him up.
No, he's safe.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
That's in there, and that's strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Ruiz coming on. And there's one away. And the batter now, Joey Meneses. He's already homered in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Meneses goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. At the belt and fires. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 2-2.
Okay.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And there's a hit. The throw into second. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second. Next for Cincinnati, Ty France. Here comes the 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Bases loaded with one away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out of here! Grand slam! He made him pay for that one. A 4 spot on the board. It's 6-0. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. And that one hammered. Rooker going back some more. And it's out of here. In now for the Reds, David Hamilton. And a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Hamilton off of first with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 7-1. And now Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Jose Miranda. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Jesus Aguilar now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. On the ground to the left. On to France. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Randall Grichuk. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes outside. Fought off foul. Grichuk on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the Reds DH, Joey Meneses. Miranda. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
0-1.
That's to third. And he grabs it foul. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Snap throw. 2 outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. That one to first. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ty France. Here comes the pitch. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tell.
And a base hit. Flying around third is France. Oh, he throws it away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Dunks one into left, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So they're at the corners now. Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. There's the strike. Stevenson, the runner at third. Steer on at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
And that chance handled. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, David Hamilton. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Kim with a relay throw. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Righty to the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Kemp fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lawrence Butler.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at first, Brent Rooker will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. Snap. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Fujinami back to work. Miranda zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. TJ Friedel the next to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Fujinami in his rookie season, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. The throw, but no chance. That's an infield single, and this ball's going to wind up out of play. Joey Meneses the next to hit for the Reds.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
One out and a runner at second. And it's even up. Butler on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Ty France.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Miranda. And that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Derek Law on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1. And now 1 and 2. And that's down and away. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 1 down. Late with the swing there. Up the middle. Oh, a great stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The wind to the pitch. That's inside. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Bangs off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
And it gets down for a base hit. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And no one can get there. Steer around second, headed for third. The relay.
some air through my hair, then I pop the fiend.